April 21st, 2013.
Good afternoon, guys, and yes, afternoon, late afternoon. This is my first check-in. You just saw the weight, and now you understand why I gave myself the letter grade of a D yesterday. It was rightfully so given. Yeah, let me tell you a little bit about yesterday, and then we're going to move on. Weekends are hectic for me, guys, okay? On top of that, throw in the death of a matriarch in your family, okay? The cornerstone of the family. Throw in being there for your husband, being there for your mother-in-law, being there for your children's. These were my children's great-grandmother. It's been a very hectic weekend, to say the least. But it's still no excuse for me not to eat properly and not to partake in food that people are bringing over. This is just the irony of it, okay? I thought about this a lot. This has been on my mind a lot. Throughout the death or the grieving of something, what's the first thing people offer you? They offer you a hand. They offer you, let us know if you can do anything. And they bring over food, especially where I'm from. I was born and raised in the South. Food is the backbone. Food is the shadow of your life, your existence, okay? It comforts you. The mere fact that I'm comforting you, as you know, I feel for you. Here's a plate of cookies. It's almost as if you're telling the person who's grieving, I'm grieving with you, now eat, okay? I've been doing so well on this track also, and it's just so funny. Not that the death is funny by any means, but just the irony of all of this, how well on track I was doing to hit my 23 pounds in 23 days. But life throws a monkey wrenches in. When I say a monkey wrench, this came from out of nowhere, okay? Again, her transition was very smooth. We were very grateful for that. And we believe that she's in heaven now. So that portion I'm not really talking about, but just throwing you a curve, okay? All of a sudden you think that you're going smooth sailing, and all of a sudden the water started getting rough, okay? You still got to be able to hone it in on your food, all right? Up until yesterday, or probably the day before I started, I didn't eat the day before, but yesterday I started off with, I had a taste of my oatmeal, berries, my normal breakfast and egg whites, did that, had a sensible snack, came home after lessons, didn't really eat anything. And then later on that day, I ate some of that lasagna that I had prepared from the night before. It was turkey lasagna, which, as far as lasagnas goes, it wasn't a horrible lasagna, but it was a bad lasagna for me. Lasagna is still lasagna. It's a pasta. Cheeses are still cheese, especially when you use whole milk cheese, okay? And the macadamian chocolate chip cookies did not help any. And when I say cookies with an S, I had 3 of them. So, almost gained a pound in doing that. Gave myself a bad letter grade in doing that. This morning, let's start today off. I have not had one morsel of anything to pass my mouth, and it's probably 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to go downstairs, and I'm going to do something a little bit different, throw a different wrench in it. I was actually thinking about this in church. For the remainder of the day, I'm not going to have any solid foods. I'm just going to do smoothies and water, okay? This is something that I'm doing. I'm not telling anybody out there to do it. This is something that I think that I'm going to make myself feel better about what I did on yesterday. Almost a purging, if you may want to call it that, a purging of just feeling good about getting back to this strict journey I'm trying to do. Guys, I got 10 days to get rid of basically over 10 pounds, okay? But I know I can do it. I still have faith in my vision, even though the next few days, it's so ironic that this leading up to the last few days of this weight loss journey that I'm going through will be the last few days of a grieving moment for this family. So again, if I can make it through this week, I can make it through anything when it comes to my weight, all right? So again, I'm going to do the 2 smoothies. I'm going to go downstairs and make me some smoothies. Might even have 3 if I feel like one later on tonight. And I'm going to drink all the water I can. And I am going to add some apple cider vinegar to it. Okay? Yeah. Thanks for listening. It feels so good to be able to purge this out of me. I'm not proud of yesterday, but yesterday was a day in the life of life. Life happens, and that's why I'm so glad if anybody's following me, that you're following me in real time almost. Even though I haven't uploaded the video from yesterday, I will be uploading it before this one. You're following me in lifetime. This isn't a YouTube journey where it was 2 years ago and the person is in perfect condition and you have to kind of catch up on videos. This is real lifetime for me. Today is April 21st, 2013, almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm telling you this. I'm not hungry yet, which usually happens, just the way my body is. If I don't eat in the morning, technically I'm not hungry, and then I start eating around now and just continue to eat. I'm pulling the reins back. I went to pick my family up some dinner, and I took a video clip of some of the delicious yummies that I will not be partaking in today, just to give you a little hint into what we usually or normally eat on a Sunday, okay? So I'll put the video at the end of this clip. How about doing it right now? Thanks again, guys, and I will be back probably later on tonight. So, yeah, it feels good getting this out. So, to move forward too, let's put this on camera. 178.2. I still think I can do it, guys. As a matter of fact, I know I can do it. I'm just going to work harder at doing it. Like I said, life throws you curves. It might be, I don't know, a bad grade. It might be, I don't know, my mother's getting on my nerves. It might be my sister's getting on my nerves. My cousin's getting on my nerves. Life is just going to happen. And I'm just glad to be a part of a life. Glad to wake up this morning to be able to even say all of this stuff. So, all right, guys. Let me let you look at the video now. Okay, bye. Hi guys, it's time for the weigh-in for tonight, April 21st, 2013. 23 pounds and 23 days. I'm still on that, and it's time to give myself a letter grade. Okay, let's get started. Talk a little bit about today. It's not much to talk about. Originally, I told you I was going to make myself a couple of smoothies. Only drink water. Well, I changed up a little bit. With all good intentions, I wanted to make smoothies, but I didn't. So guess what I did? I decided not to eat anything today. I did a fast today. I do not recommend fasting to anyone, okay? This is my first time probably saying I'm fasting today. I don't want to drink or eat anything. So again, I was on a fast today. Did pretty good with it up until probably about an hour ago. I started to have like a little twinge, almost like a I'm hungry twinge. My stomach has not been growling, but then I got up, fixed myself a little bit of 20 ounces of apple cider vinegar, which I drink, and it subsided, the craving, and it's time for me to go to bed. It's about 9:40, 9:45, and that's what I'm getting ready to do. Again, I do not recommend this to anyone. Please do not say that you are doing this because I did this, because I did this on a whim. I just felt the need to do it. After the 2 days I had on the 19th and the 20th of getting a C- and a D, I just thought it was something that I needed to do, that it was just almost like a purging thing. I'm not going to call it a spiritual thing, but it was just a purging thing. And I wanted to do that and probably jump on board tomorrow with one of my plans, either the smoothies or 6 meals a day. Okay, guys, I'm still on this journey. I'm down to 9 days. 9 days to get down to where I need to be of my 178.2 pounds. The first week I remember getting kind of nervous. And then after that I had this, okay, I got this feeling. I feel a little bit of jitter, but I believe I got this. You guys know all of the other things that are going on in my life right now, but I think I have it. I just got to stay on control, because when life throws you a curve, and trust me, buddy, this has been a major curve this week, a weekend leading into next week, and we'll see. Stress can be a booger bear, but we do not have to comfort ourselves with food to, get over stressful times. So, all right. Good night. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I hope you have a good night. All righty. Bye. Did I grade myself? Wait a minute. I don't think I graded myself yet, did I? Well, I'm giving myself a B if I didn't. There's a B. And that's with two folds. That's a mixed grade because I feel technically I did what I wanted to do. So technically I think I should deserve an A. But with weight loss, you know that not eating can be just as bad as eating. So I'm giving myself a B because I decided to do a fast instead of being on a quote-unquote plan. All right? So if that's a repeat, sorry, because I'm not retaping this again. All right, guys, have a good night. I will see you in the morning. Bye.